TikTok. Thanks for being here. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher.
Here with us, not for us.
That's right. Animals are here with us and not for us to use. Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Hi.
Be vegan, not violent.
Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Hi, everyone.
Animals are here with us,
Not for us. Thank you for joining me, everybody. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm 61 years old. I have been vegan for 9.5 years. On June 27th, it will be 10 years. Let me know in the comments who you are, where you are from. Become friends with each other. If you are vegan, make sure you write some vegan comments on the screen to educate people, okay? Examples of vegan comments you can write are plants have protein. Elephants get protein from plants. Rhinoceroses get protein from plants. Okay, there's lots and lots of different things you can do to educate people. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Mila, for being here, and Hayden, and over here. So I have two cameras going. I have this one here for TikTok and this one over here for YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you want to follow me on TikTok, it's Music by That Vegan Teacher. If you are on TikTok and you want to follow me on YouTube, well, it is just That Vegan Teacher. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Today, we're going to get some teaching assistants in, meaning you. You guys are going to be the teaching assistants. You can help to teach. So remember, before you come in to talk to me, you have to be over 18. You have to be over 18. Don't come in if you're under 18. And hey, thank you. Hi, Diana. Thanks for coming. Oh, it's the confetti on the screen here again. Diana, I'm writing your name down on the Vegan Fantastic list. Check mark for you. Guys, look at Diana here. Her name is Inspiration. Make sure you follow her. She is a vegan and she's doing workouts and she's, talking about how she's showing her foods and stuff like that. Thank you guys for being so kind. Hi, Carson, over here on TikTok as well. Thank you guys. And over here on my YouTube channel. Hey, guys, thanks a lot for being here. Make sure you share the live stream. If you know anybody who hates my guts, tell them, hey, she's live. If you know anybody who actually likes me, share the live. Tell them That Vegan Teacher is live right now. Okay, you guys can come and talk to me. And the reason that I do lives is because, well, first of all, the reason that I'm vegan is because, like you, I used to eat animals. I used to eat pigs and chickens and cows. Oh, no rodeo hats. Hey, Johnny. Vegan phobic list, first one, no rodeo hats on That Vegan Teacher's head. That's an X for you right away. Do not put rodeo hats on my head. I don't support people who abuse horses or cows or children who are forced to watch these rodeos. Okay, that's a big X for you. Don't do that again. All right, if you want to interact with me on TikTok, you know what to do. Fruit on my desk. Make the fruit come dancing in. Okay, that's fine. Put a chicken on my shoulder. All that kind of stuff. People on YouTube have no idea what we're talking about. It's like you guys are on totally different planets. The YouTube people are just like, they don't know about the decorations. The TikTok people don't have a clue what a super chat is. But hey, I'm trying to mix up the worlds here with you guys. All right, so the reason that I'm vegan is because I found out what happens to the animals, and when you know better, you do better, and you become a better person. Thank you for being here, Stephen. Thank you so much. Hey, hello, everyone. Jason. Hi guys over here on TikTok. No rodeo hats? No, don't do it. All right, so we're going to get somebody in here. Remember, when you come in, you are teaching... Hey, sunglasses, that's all right. That's cute. Remember, when you come in, you are a teaching... Can you stop, please? Stop with the rodeo hat. What the heck is that? What do you put on my head? Some sort of handkerchief and some sort of straw? Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. The dancing fruit. Johnny, thank you. Oh, Johnny, now I feel bad. I put you on the vegan phobic list. Okay, I'm going to erase it. Johnny's nice. Johnny, thankfully, I write in pencil here, so I can erase your name on the vegan phobic list and put you on the vegan fantastic list, which means you might not... Harley, stop. I'm talking to Johnny. You might not be vegan yet, but you're kind. You're open-minded, okay? Just like, over here on my YouTube channel, look at all these beautiful, open-minded people. Hey, hi, Dandy. I saw your comment. Thanks for being here, guys. Gracie, hi. Thanks for all the... Oh my God. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, hold on. Let's get a teaching assistant here in to help me, okay? So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I used to eat animals like you guys, and then I stopped because I found out that it hurts them, and I didn't want to keep stealing from animals. Being vegan means that you don't steal from animals. Easy to remember, right? I came up with that definition myself because, of course, it means you shouldn't be exploiting animals, but people are like, some kids are like, what does exploiting mean? So exploiting means using. And another way to say that we are vegan is to say we don't steal from animals. So we don't steal their freedom, right? We don't kidnap them. We don't put them in factory farms. We don't kidnap them and put them in jail because they never committed a single crime. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, if you guys on TikTok, you want to talk to me, you can come in and be a teaching assistant. You guys on YouTube, hey, I just got a super chat over here. One sec, okay? TikTok, let me just read the super chat first on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. Somebody writes, is there, okay, first of all, I got a super chat from somebody named SSL_. The XC Runner Girl. That is a really long name. I don't know where you got your name, but okay, I guess you're a runner. And she writes, is there a recipe for vegan cookies? Yes. My name is Lexi, by the way. Listen, Lexi, change your name. Change your name here, okay? Just write Lexi Vegan Chick or Lexi Vegan Runner. How about that? Lexi the Vegan Runner, you know? Then when you come back next time, I'll remember you. Because I'll never remember this name. You know, SSL_ the XC. I'm not going to remember that. Okay. Now, once you are vegan, we're going to be vegan colleagues. We're going to work together. All right. So everybody has to have the word vegan in their names. Okay. So you guys over here on TikTok, for example, like somebody here has the name. Let me see what this name is. What is this? No, Clarice. Clarice. Hey, Clarice, you forgot about me. Okay, well, you know, I didn't forget about you, Clarice. You know, so Clarice, thank you for being here. Remember to change your name to Clarice the Vegan or the Clarice Animal Defender. Okay, so yes, there is a vegan recipe for cookies. There's lots of them. You can go to a site called noracooks.com. Nora, just spelled Nora. My daughter uses that site all the time, and she's made delicious vegan cookies from there. You can just ask ChatGPT or just Google it yourself, you know? Healthy vegan cookies, healthy, delicious chocolate chip cookies, chewy vegan, like it's all there, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you being here. Guys, let's tap on the screen, and you guys over here, I'm supposed to say put a W on the screen or something like that. W for win? I don't know. Isn't there something like shorter to say? Like, how about just put a check mark on the screen? I don't know. Okay, YouTube. Hey, thanks, guys. TikTok, thank you for being here. You can come in and read a card, but don't be cruel. Don't be cruel. I see you guys on TikTok are here. Okay, hi. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Miss Katie. What's your name?
Do you want me to go on mute?
Pardon me?
Do you want me to go on mute?
No, it's okay. I got you here. Just, oh, one sec. I just have a quick super chat. Hold on one second. Try to read them all. I can't read them all, but okay. Why do you talk so loud? Why don't you turn your volume down? I'm skipping your next class. You're skipping my next class. Turn your volume down, okay? I don't know. I'm just, I'm used to talking in front of a big class of kids. So, I'm just used to projecting my voice. Okay. Hi. What's your name?
Soyan.
Soya. Okay. Okay. Are you vegan yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm trying to become.
Okay, I want you to try as harder, and I want you to become vegan starting tomorrow. I don't want you to pay anyone to abuse any more animals, okay? How many more animals should die for you before you become vegan?
0.
That's the perfect amount. That's the perfect answer. Okay, so I want you to be vegan, and I don't want you to drink any more cow's milk, okay? So we're going to read this card.
Okay.
What was that?
That's my bird.
You have a bird?
Yeah.
Don't eat your bird.
I won't.
Okay, I can't wait. How did you get your bird to make that noise?
I don't know. It's a parrot.
A parrot? Oh, hi. What's your parrot's name?
Quack meal.
Crack meal? Are you trolling me?
No, it's called quack meal. Quack meal.
Quag. Okay, there's two of you. Okay, only one of you talk, okay? Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here over on my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot for being here, guys. I see you all coming in here. I don't want you to write this stuff. Don't write chicken unless you write I love chickens or be kind to chickens, okay?
Guys, don't eat chickens.
Exactly. Don't eat chickens. Don't steal their eggs. Don't steal their anything, their feathers. It's easy to be kind to animals, right, guys? Okay, so we're going to read this card. You are a teaching assistant. What number do you see? I see 14.1 thousand likes. Do you see that?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to be a teaching assistant. You're going to read this card, and we're going to get this number. What number do you want that to be up by the time you're finished being a teaching assistant?
25,000.
Whoa! Okay, you better tell everyone to start tapping. That's Tell them. Say, guys, tap on the
Guys.
screen.
Yeah, guys, tap on the screens. I can't money. Okay.
No, we're here. We're not here to get money. We're here to defend the animals. Remember the goal, okay?
Okay.
All right, so
Guys,
you're going...
Guys, start tapping. Don't drink cow's milk. Tap it when I say. Don't drink cow's milk. Cows only produce milk when they're mothers, but in the industry, they're forced to be pregnant. Workers tie up bulls, rub them inappropriately, steal their sperm.
Stop. You're reading too fast, and it's not funny. Remember, you're a teaching assistant, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Take it nice and slow. Remember, hold on, I'm going to face this to me again, okay? Listen so you can really see me, all right? Listen. You're a teaching assistant. What you're reading is really sad, okay? You're reading about little cows who are kidnapped. People are stealing their milk and cutting their heads off. There's nothing funny about that, all right? I get it. Sometimes we have the giggles, all right? But you've got to be mature now. Are you over 18?
No, wait. Yes.
No, and then I have to get rid of you because you're not allowed to be here. You said no as your first instinct. Bye. You have to be over 18. I already said it. Okay, do not come into my live stream unless you are 18 or over. Oh, I got a super chat over here on my YouTube channel. I see it because it popped up in its screen. Oh, it's some euros. That's interesting. So the person's name is Zed Naj, and writes, "This is the only positive I can give you." Hi, TikTok. Thanks for the fruit on the screen. I'm worried about reading any further than this. Okay, wait. Your voice is a near 1-to-1 of Tara Strong. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry if you don't like my voice, okay? Take it up with God. Okay, you guys all seem to like this God guy. I don't. But, he made me. He, she, I don't know. It, they. But really, a confrontational approach will only cause more backlash. Fuck you. There will be a confrontational approach because you guys are abusing animals. And I'm tired of being nice, okay? The truth of the matter is animals are dying by the billions because of cruel people like you. Do not come here and tell me about my approach, okay? Don't like my approach? Take your finger, swipe away, okay? This is a place for kind people and people who can hear the truth. If you can't stand the truth, get out. You're not welcome here. Thanks for the super chat, though. Come back and be nicer. All right, over here on my TikTok channel. Thank you guys for being here. Let's get somebody new in. Somebody's name is Logali or something like that. All right, let's try. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18, okay? You're going to read the card about the dairy industry. Hi.
Hey.
Welcome. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I'm 61 years old. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, I can't hear you.
I'm 18.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn this up a bit louder. I'm almost on full blast here. Okay, get nice and close. You're 18. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Where are you in the world?
I am in Utah.
Okay, thank you for being here. Tell me what the time is.
3:08.
Okay, now you know there's people around the world watching, right? And did you know that in Australia right now, it's already the next day? So when you say 3:08, part of what I'm trying to teach people is that they're not the center of the universe. Now you just implied that you think everybody's automatically going to know that it's 3:08. And is it afternoon or is it in the middle of the night? What is it?
Oh, afternoon, yeah.
Okay, so for me, it is 6:08 and it just got dark out and I'm in Montreal and it is around supper time, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Flipping this over, you're going to read. Okay, first of all, what number do you see on the screen? I see 56,000. Do you see that on the top?
I see 56,001.
Oh, I see 56,003.
Ooh, what's going on?
4. Okay, so you're going to read the card, all right? You know the deal? You know the rules?
Yep.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. You can take over now.
All right. Cows only produce milk when they're mothers, but in the industry, they're forced to be pregnant. Workers tie up bulls, rub them inappropriately, steal their sperm, and then restrain the female cows and inestimate them.
No, stop. Don't say words like inestimate. You're guessing. Okay, I'm blocking the screen because you're just reading for the sake of getting it over with. Hold on. Look at me. Look me in the eyes, okay? Remember, you're a teaching assistant. You just said inestimate. And now you must have known in your head that doesn't even make a proper sentence, right? Okay, so I know you get a bit nervous, okay? But remember, you're the teaching assistant, so you got to read the text as well as you can, because some people right now are not actually watching, right? They're like washing the dishes and they're listening. And they're like, what the hell? Inestimating, and they're not going to know what you mean, okay?
Sorry, I meant inseminate. That's what I meant to say.
Okay, yeah. All right, so just read nice and slow. Like when you get to a period at the end of the sentence, just pause for a sec. Okay. All right, let's keep going. All right, flipping this back. All right, see, people still love you though. Look at that, 62.5. Guys, tap on the screen and encourage our teaching assistant.
Okay. Should I start at where I messed up?
Yeah, just start.
All right. Then restrain them, female cows, and inseminate them without consent. This is rape. It's an evil system built on sexual violation and domination. There is nothing natural.
Stop. After domination, you didn't stop. You just said, listen, this is rape. It's an evil system built on sexual violation and domination. Say it so that people can feel it. It's fucking awful what we do to these poor cows. You understand? Okay, you have to make people feel it. Because look, I'm going to flip this around again, okay? Listen, you got to get the message through the air, all right? Where'd you say you are, in Ohio?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got to get it around the world right now. There's people in Australia listening, people in England, I'm in Canada, all over, okay? Your words have to go all through the airwaves, right? They got to circulate, they got to just get to people's ears. But then they got to go into their brains and they have to make a mental image of what you're saying. You understand? They have to picture it.
Okay.
Because I can't show you the videos about what goes on. They won't let us. It's so frustrating, because if all of you could actually see the animals before they end up on your plates, you would cry like I did. So we gotta do better, okay? All right, let's keep going.
I'm ready to keep it.
Yeah, keep going. All right, read it again. There you go.
All right. This is rape, and it's an evil system built on sexual violation and domination. There is nothing natural about drinking cow's milk. Cat milk belongs to baby cats. Dog milk belongs to baby dogs. We're not babies, and we're not cows. So, does cow's milk belong to us? No. Cow's milk belongs to baby cows. Choose soy milk or oat milk instead.
Good. That was awesome. Thank you very much. So, do baby cows have a right to stay with their moms?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Do moms have a right to keep their babies?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Should you be vegan from now on?
Yeah.
That was the right answer. Okay, good.
Is there any other answer?
That is the answer. You should be vegan. You should stop exploiting animals. That's great. Okay, so 77.4 thousand. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. What did you say your first name was again?
Logan.
Logan. Should I put you on the Vegan Fantastic list?
Yeah, I'd love that.
You're done. Check mark for Logan. Logan, thanks for being here with me. Logan, thank you for having empathy for the animals. Would you like to say anything? Would you like to say anything to this little baby cow? Do you want to say anything to this baby cow?
For you. If that's okay.
All right.
Yeah. Huh?
I was just asking if you want to say anything to the baby cow.
Oh, yeah. Hey. I'm sorry for what people do to you.
Okay, thank you. All right, okay, go ahead. Ask me a question. Oh, wait, 1 sec. I have a super chat. Okay, person says, this is from Zednaz. Gives logical argument, vegan teacher, lashes out and insults. Shame, massive shame. Enjoy the payment. Is this rage bait? Kudos, if not, wow. Okay, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, okay? I'm here to educate people because animals are suffering by the billions. And I'm tired of being nice and quiet about it. All right, I've tried that. You know what happens? Nobody gives a shit. Today I was in a restaurant. I was in a vegan restaurant. I was sitting with, there's this woman who was by herself there. I ended up chatting with her. She says she works for the pharmaceutical industry. And she goes, yeah, my friends are vegan. And I'm like, okay, are you? And she's like, well, I'm sort of vegan. I'm like, what do you mean? You can't be sort of vegan. You can't sort of kill an animal and sort of not kill an animal. Like, you know, she's like, well, I have friends who are vegan. Anyway, it turns out that I actually know some of her friends. And they're vegan, but they're not tough enough. Because, and how I know they're not tough enough is I said to her, do you know what happens to the baby chicks in the industry? Full-grown woman, okay? Science degree, like master's degree, actually. And she says she has vegan friends. She didn't know that the baby chicks, the baby boy chicks, are macerated at day 1. She didn't even know that they divide them up, check their sex, and kill the baby chicks in the egg industry and kill them by oh, it's so sad. They fall into all these knives, these blades. And I said, how could you have an actual vegan friend and not know this? And I said, don't your friends try to show you the video of what's happening? She said, yeah, they try, but I tell them I don't want to see it. So I took my camera, I opened up, I typed in, while my husband was talking to her, I typed in baby chick maceration. I said, hey, I want to show you something. Check this out. She didn't know what it was going to be. I put it in her face, and she couldn't help but see the baby chicks falling down into the knives, and she was like, oh my God. I said, well, she said, I don't want to look at that. I said, of course you don't want to look at it, but you have to. You're a grown-ass woman. Like, stop eating eggs. Okay, sorry. That's my rant. That wasn't even meant for you. Okay, then thank you. Anyway, that's why I'm the way I am, okay? Because people don't know. This person named Charlay writes, talking about you look like you visited space. Okay, thanks a lot. I guess, I don't know. I guess you're saying I look like an alien. This next person named Bond. Hey, Bond, you were here yesterday. Hi, vegan teacher. I see you're teaching people again. I'm in the Bond on the fantastic list. Yes, you are. Bond, you're going back on the vegan fantastic list. BOND, check mark for thee. Thanks for being here with me. Guys, everybody, follow this Bond person. Seems to be nice. All right, let's see what we have here. Another one. Okay, somebody else here. Zednag writes, you call that education? You are lashing out for no reason. Really? You think I'm lashing out for no reason? How about you have something called empathy? Okay, do you have the ability to imagine what it must be like to be a little cow? Or how about, let's do the pig, okay? Imagine for a second that you're a baby pig, 6 months old. You've lived a lifetime of fucking hell on a factory farm. You were born beside your mom who couldn't even turn around. You're a baby pig. Chances are one of your brothers or sisters is dead beside you. It's dark. You're on the iron pavement there. It's like awful. There's shit and piss all around you. You can't even greet your mom because she can't see you to say, welcome to the world, sweetie. Okay, imagine that's you. Okay, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save your mom. Can't you imagine that? Listen to this person, Zednak. I'm not even going to read the rest of it because you're full of shit. Because if you were in this position, you would love me. And if you needed somebody to help you, if you were in trouble and you were in the body of an innocent animal, the first person you would call is, Miss Katie, help! Because I would be brave enough to come and I would defend you. So stop being an asshole, okay? Stop it. Stop putting money here to tell me how horrible I am. Just leave. God damn it. Meanwhile, I turn to TikTok and a huge I love you appears on the screen. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. Oh my God. Oh, I'm the flowers on my hair. Thank you. You know what I love about you guys? Is that you can see when I'm getting really upset. You guys on TikTok, you know me. You know I'm passionate. You know that I know that so many people hurt animals and it's so heartbreaking. Do you think I want to yell at everybody? No, I don't. I'd rather be watching the new episode of The Morning Show. Yeah, there's a new series. It's a new episode now. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to talk about that now. Anyway, I try to have a life outside of this, but I really don't. Okay, another super chat here. This one. Hey, Johnny, thanks for being here. You know what, guys, on TikTok, I'm going to let somebody else in, okay? This person's name is Matt. Matt, you're going to read a card, okay? Wait, we already read this one, right? We read number 1. Hey, Matt, what did you say?
I don't know. I just said I'm in.
No, did you say good morning?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where you were in the world because here it is 20 after 6 and I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and it's dark out. It's like 6 o'clock around supper time. Hey, can you just hold on for 1 second? Do you mind?
Yeah, dead on.
Okay, I just want to
Almost.
check something because I'm running two things here and I'm trying to balance both, okay? So this person write, it is awesome you are doing this and it fills me with joy to see you talking about this so passionately. Please be careful. People are often cruel on the internet. I know they're cruel. They threw meat at my house. They threw eggs at my house.
Yeah.
They tried to steal my vegan dog. I know what it's all about. I had to move, okay? I've sacrificed everything for this cause and I'm fine with it. Because you know what, I don't want to die knowing that I hurt animals and I didn't try hard as I could to undo the harm. So that's it, you know. I actually have a privilege, right? I have privilege to be able to talk this way because I don't work in the regular workforce anymore. A lot of people have to be very careful. I get to do what all you vegans dream of doing. I tell everyone to fuck off. I tell everybody to stop being animal abusers. The only problem is that, you know, my husband's nicer than me. When we're in a restaurant together, he's sort of like kicking me under the table, like, sweetie, maybe just. He's vegan too. He's an ethical vegan. But, you know, I got to tone it down sometimes in public. But with you guys, I get to do whatever I want. Well, sort of, unless, you know, can't cross the line with some things. But anyway, all right, let's go to the next. Thanks. I'm glad. Thank you, though, very much for being here. Ferrari, thank you so much for giving me a little tip here. Thanks so much. And we have also Nitra, who writes, sadly, I can't go fully vegan due to food allergies. Bullshit. I have food allergies. What do you mean you have food allergies? Eat the other 10,000 foods in the grocery store. I went vegetarian, though. Don't be vegetarian. Vegetarians are the enemy. Don't do that. Be vegan. Don't eat eggs. You don't have to eat eggs. Don't steal milk from cows. Come on, guys. All right, you over here are going to read this card, okay, on TikTok. Flip this over. Tell me the number. Tell me the number you see at the top of the screen. I see 102,000. Do you see that?
I believe so.
All right.
103,000 actually.
Okay, so hey, just give me one more second to just read one more super chat in case I missed it. Oh no, I think I got that one. The other one says, if you don't believe in God and you believe that heaven is real, and you also believe that all vegans go to heaven, then who made heaven? Vegans? I don't know if I believe in heaven. Well, I don't really believe in heaven or hell. But if God exists, all we know is God's not very kind or smart. Because if vegans would have created the planet, we would have made sure that the animals would all be vegan and not be murdering innocent animals. You know, God created lions. You know, he could have made them vegan, like elephants, right? Guys all see this, right? Elephants get protein from plants. So God did one good thing. He also made giraffes really tall. But, you know, he really screwed up. He did. He screwed up because he should have made all the animals vegan. But he didn't. So yeah, I don't think that God is either, you know, he's either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all. And don't get all triggered by it, okay? All you religious people, just think logically, right? We don't need more people believing in unicorns and that the earth is flat and that mermaids exist. We need people who believe in science, you know, like gravity, okay? Watch. This experiment. Let's see if this falls. It fell. Gravity. You know, science rules. 1,000 years from now, we're going to repeat the same exact experiment and the same thing's going to happen. All right, let's go over here to this another last super chat and then I'll get to you guys over here on TikTok. 1 second. Okay, Magic writes, I'm curious. Do you do anything to help the animals besides educate and live stream? Do you donate or volunteer? You don't think that me educating like thousands and thousands of people is enough? That's your job to go and volunteer. That's your job. My work is here. I am volunteering because I work 18 hours a day for the animals by educating people, by writing songs, by creating videos. It never ends. All right. Hey, Matt.
Hello, we're back.
We're back. Sorry. Sorry if I'm like taking too long. Okay. Do you know how to read this?
I think I've eyes, yeah. Okay,
All
let's
right.
have it. Don't drink cow's milk. After cows are forced to be pregnant, they carry their babies for 9 months, just like humans do. But sadly, people kidnap the baby cows very soon after they're born. This is devastating because mother cows form strong maternal bonds and cry out for days when their newborns are stolen. The dairy industry could not function without kidnapping because if the babies stayed with their mothers, the milk would go to the calves instead of the humans. So each time you drink cow's milk or eat cheese comes from cow's milk. You pay for the emotional torture of
Of
mothers
mothers.
who are mourning children they will never see again.
All right, there you go. Okay, thank you for reading the card. Thank you for being a teaching assistant.
Apologies.
How do you feel about what you just read?
It is absolutely heartbreaking. Very, very melancholy. And yeah, that really breaks my heart, and I'm gonna cry after this. Poor
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, it is terrible what they do to the cows. So thank you for being a kind-hearted person. I hope that you will be vegan soon.
We'll try the way.
Yeah. So look, if you knew a guy was beating his girlfriend, right? Would you ask him to try to stop, or would you just say stop immediately?
Obviously you can't force someone to do something.
No,
so
you can't. You can't force. Hold on. You can't force a guy. If you're watching somebody beat his girlfriend, you can't grab him. You can't tackle him. You can't stop him. Yes, you can. And you can do the same with yourself. When you're in the store and your arm is reaching for the cow's milk instead of the soy milk, attack yourself and move your hand over and get the soy milk instead. Do not put eggs in your shopping cart. Okay, you've just said that it breaks your heart what happens to the animals. How many more animals should die before you become vegan?
I don't know.
Zero. Zero.
That's the correct answer.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a click. Guys, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. All I'm here to do is be the messenger to tell you the facts. The rest is up to you. Thanks for coming in. All right, so guys, elephants get protein from plants. That means you guys can too. Yep, plants have protein, they really, really do. Being vegan is healthy, you know it's true. Plants have protein, they really, really do. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? Did I hit that note? Hold on. So why the fuck aren't you? That's a hard one. So why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? No more excuses for you. No more excuses for you. Guys, I went to the Unitarian Church here in Montreal. I did. I went and I went early because we had like a choir practice before. And we weren't very good. It was so bad, actually. Yeah, anyway, I'll talk to you guys about that. No, hey, thank you for saying you love me. Hey, Joseph. Joseph, you're going on the Vegan Fantastic list. JOSEPH. Check mark for you and all that you do. All right, this person says, JIT is failing for the rage bait. I don't know who JIT is. Something. You're built like a skeleton. I wish. You should see, I have a lot of extra fat on my stomach. I have a lot of extra fat on my stomach and my hips and on my butt. Yeah, because vegan food is really good. Yeah. Okay, another one. Okay, hey guys, thank you so much for TikTok for being here. Thank you so much for tapping on the screen. Look at that, 113.9. Guys, if you're vegan here on TikTok, make sure you tell everybody, okay? Remember the first rule of Vegan Club, okay? When you come out as a vegan, the first thing you do is tell everyone that you are vegan. That's the first rule of Vegan Club, okay? Okay. Don't keep it a secret. Tell everyone. And guys, when you come out, okay, moms and dads, when your kid comes out as vegan or your teenager, give them a hug. Go and Google vegan recipes. Go shopping with your child and become vegan with them, okay? Now, teenagers, goes for you too. If your moms and dads say, guys, we're going to be vegan now, don't say, oh no, we can't go to McDonald's anymore. Don't do that. If your parents come out as vegan, say, mom and dad, it's about time. I'm so proud of you for not hurting animals anymore. Way to go. Way to be good examples of society. All right. So when someone comes out as vegan, make sure you get your flag, put it on your shopping cart. Okay, you can tape it on there, go up and down the aisles, and make sure you put all the colors of the rainbow in your shopping cart, because peace begins on your plate. So open up your heart. Okay? Okay. No, now remember what being vegan means, okay, is that you don't exploit animals. So that means you don't anymore put their dead bodies inside your shopping cart. So no eggs, no cheese, unless it's vegan cheese. Okay, and by the way, there is such a thing as vegan egg. Well, it's kind of like, it comes in like, it looks like a little like a little milk carton, except it's actually made, it's made from mung beans. I know it's going to sound gross, but it's so cool. You pour it into a frying pan, you make scrambled eggs with that. I mean, I don't usually buy it because I just don't need any kind of like, you know, stuff like that. I don't really eat vegan cheese. I mean, rarely, you know, and I don't eat vegan meat even. I just eat healthy whole foods because that's the healthiest thing to do. Okay, let's go. But guys, thanks for tapping on the screen, everyone. 117,000. Keep on tapping on the screen. And guys, if you're vegan, remember to keep educating in the comment section, okay? Write down, eat lentils. Write down, eat beans, and so on. Okay, and over here. Okay, so someone says, oh, Ian Velez writes, I have been vegan for 8 years and I love your content and my family's vegan. Really? But sometimes I go to a preschool and after 9 months, the children have I don't know what you're talking about. You lost me. It's going good at the beginning though. Okay. All right. Hayden writes, I'm vegan because I care about animals. There are lots of delicious vegan foods. Tash Peterson inspired me as well as you. Thank you so much. And yes, I met Tash Peterson. She actually came to my home in Italy. Yeah, I live in Italy part-time. Okay, somebody else writes. This person is Bond. Hey, Bond, thanks for being here again. It's really nice to see you. Bond writes, please don't listen to the negative super chats and comments. They are just trying to bring you down and make you seem bad. I support you and content. If I wasn't already subscribed, I'm subscribed again. Bond, you get another check mark beside your name. Once again, I'm so glad you came. Thanks. All right, guys, let me see. I don't know what this 50 is. There's like a number 50 here. Okay, Rick Roll sent 50 That Vegan Teacher gift membership. What? Rick Roll, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and, is that hurt you, desert you? I forget. Something like that. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye. I forget the words. Oh, should we play it? Oh my God, don't you feel like dancing? I can't have too much teaching to do. But we're gonna dance one day soon, okay, guys. Make sure you're all subscribed because one day I'm literally just gonna turn this on and all we're gonna do is dance because, you know, we all need exercise and dancing is the best kind of exercise because you just do whatever, you know, it's so freeing and fun. All right, another person here thanks again on TikTok for being here and thank you for all YouTube. You guys are so amazing. So YouTube writes, why don't you start a Discord server for vegans? There's plenty of them. And I don't really know my way around Discord. I tried and I got completely lost in a maze. You know what happened to me once on Discord? Okay, I tried to Discord. I'm like, everyone's on Discord. I should go. So I went on to Discord and I don't know. It's so not intuitive to me. I was like, okay, let me get into a room. So I'm like, okay, I'll go here. I press somewhere and I'm just like, okay, I'm in there and I'm just sort of like, dum-dee-dum. All of a sudden somebody goes, hello. I was in bed, that's right. I had my phone. My husband was sleeping beside me. I had my phone and I was trying this Discord thing and I thought, I'll just go in there, you know, nonchalantly, incognito and just listen to the conversation. But as soon as I got in there, someone's like, Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher, are you here? And it was so loud and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know how to mute things. And my husband started snoring. And I was like, oh my God. And I didn't know how to get out of Discord. It was so embarrassing. Anyway, so that's why I'm not in his Discord. I don't know my way around there at all. But hey, do you guys go on Discord, TikTok? Hey, thanks for all the little roses, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on, I dropped something. Oh, I dropped our flag. I dropped our freedom flag. Don't forget, guys, this is a freedom flag, okay? We're against the oppression of everyone. Which reminds me, guys, all you gay people out there, you should be vegan because you are against oppression, right? That's right. All of you lesbians out there, you should be vegan because you're against oppression, okay? All white people, our black people, our skinny people, all fat people, everybody should be vegan because veganism is a justice movement. That's what that is. Okay, it just means you don't hurt anyone. Okay, let's get the next person in here. Oh no, somebody's name is That Vegetarian. That doesn't sound good. Hi.
Hi.
Why are you only vegetarian?
I'm not vegetarian, I'm actually vegan. I just take the Mickey out of and tell everyone who's vegetarian to become vegan.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're actually vegan. All right, are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
Amazing. So we're on card number 3 now, talking about the dairy industry. Okay, you're going to read this. Remember, do you know the rules about being a teaching assistant?
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to read the card out loud. What do you see at the top of the screen here? I see 125.5 thousand likes. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to tell everybody to tap on the screen when you get
Tap
to
on the screen, guys.
yeah, and what number do you want that to go to? Tell them. Like what, 135,000? Tell them. Well, you have to decide. All right. Okay, you're going to teach.
500,000.
No, it's not going to go that high. You can't say that, silly. Oh my God. No, but you can encourage them something reasonable, okay? Make a goal that's reasonable. Okay, tell them to tap on the screen. Okay, you start to
Tap
read.
on the screen, guys.
Okay, you start to read that.
Don't drink cow's milk. Male cows are...
It says male calves. That's a baby cow.
Male calves are
Okay, I'm really sorry, but you don't seem to know how to read. I'm going to go to the next person. Remember, guys, do not come in as a teaching assistant if you don't know how to read. That's the whole point of being a teaching assistant. Hi? Do you know how to read?
Yeah, just 1 second. Let me just get my friend.
No, we're not getting our friends. Goodbye.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, no, we're not getting our friends. Okay, the point is to come to be a teaching assistant. We're going to the next person now. This is Kiara. Kiara, you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read, okay?
Okay, I got this.
Go for it.
Male calves are considered useless to the dairy industry because they'll never be able to produce milk. So what does the industry do to them? They kill them. And then they eat them because we love steak!
Are you okay? You might want to ask your therapist about that, okay? That seems so bizarre. Do you have empathy in your heart? Like, are you just an asshole? Is that just what's going on here? You know, maybe you could just, be kind. Try to imagine that you are the victim and that you wouldn't want somebody to hurt you. What the hell's the matter with people? Okay, okay, somebody says, play it. You want me to play the Rick Roll song? I can't. I think I'll get demonetized. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do that. Maybe I can play part of it. Okay, hold on. Let me just see if I can find it, okay? Let me just see. I'm going to go to YouTube, and then I'm going to go to search, and I'm going to go, what's it called? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Once I hear it, though, I'm going to feel like dancing to it. But we have a class to teach everyone. Well, oh my God, one day we're going to dance, okay? Yes, thank you for Rick rolling me. Thank you. All right, next up, another super chat says, hi, it's me, butt. Okay, you're a butt, you're a bum. I don't know. This one, Bond is back. Hi, I notice you have been showing the gay flag. If you remove the purple and orange, then put a flower plant, you can make it your custom view. Remove the purple and orange. No, why would I do that? If anything, I'm going to add another green, for dark green leafy vegetables, and then another one for light colored, like fruits and things like that, I think this green is too dark. I think I should make a new flag, though. I agree. Plus, honestly, how many blue foods are there? There's like one, and it's barely even blue. Blueberries. It's actually kind of purple if you look at it. But it's not bad. It's pretty good. Hey guys on TikTok, thanks for being here, guys. Let's get somebody named Devin is here. Hopefully Devin can read a card. Thank you guys, by the way, on TikTok. Thank you for all the little decorations. Thank you for the roses that you guys are putting on the screen. Hey Heather. No, Heather, I don't want a rodeo hat. Told you that. You're on the vegan-phobic list. Heather, no rodeo hats, okay? Don't be mean. You've muted yourself, whoever this is. If you're gonna
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Hi, Miss Katie. I love you.
Okay, thanks. I don't trust you yet because, people are so mean and weird. Do you know how to read?
Yeah, I know how to read. I'm really good at reading.
Okay, you're gonna read the card?
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Read the title. And wait, we're at 144,000 likes. Oh, 145. Tell everyone, say, guys, tap on the screen.
Tap on the screen, guys.
Okay, you can read now.
Don't drink cow's milk. Male calves are considered useless to the dairy industry because they'll never be able to produce milk. So what does the industry do to them? They kill them within hours, days, or weeks of life. Can you imagine if these were puppies? Some of these sweet cows are sold for veal. Is that what it says, veal?
Yeah.
After they've been chained and slaughtered while still babies. Others are simply shot. It's not fair that these...
Sweetie, listen to
I
me.
can't-
Listen to me. I want you to stop at the periods a little bit longer, okay?
Okay, my bad.
No, listen. Okay, you're reading so clearly, but remember, you're trying to make people feel what you're reading here, okay? This is horrible
Okay.
what's happening, right? Keep going.
It's not fair that these living, feeling, sentient beings are treated like objects. The skin taken from their tiny bodies. I can't see because of the gifts. Thank you. The skin taken from their tiny bodies is turned into leather shoes, belts, wallets, and purses, all built on the violent death of an infant. So now do you see why you should never drink cow's milk?
Mm-hmm. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. You did a good job reading. I'm going to take the card over here. I'm going to flip the screen back around so that I can see you. You could see me. And I'm going to show this card over to my YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube, this is what somebody just read. All right, we're here to defend the animals. We don't want you to drink cow's milk anymore. No rodeo hats on my head, guys. Don't do that. Hey, are you ready to make a vegan promise not to drink cow's milk anymore?
I can't do that right now. I kind of have to go.
Okay, bye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye. We need somebody else to take a vegan promise, guys. We have this promise. All right, vegan promise, no more dairy. Who wants to take this promise and put their hand on their heart and promise not to hurt animals anymore, not to exploit them, not to steal their milk? Who can do it? Hey, so somebody wrote, Raspberry wrote, so you vegan need B12. Yes, we do need B12. That's right. It's a tiny little pill, costs 5 cents. You should take it. It's better than murdering somebody. All right. And thank you guys. Yeah, thanks, Rick Roll again. I see it again on the screen that you sent 50 vegan teacher gift memberships. That's really sweet of you. Really, really nice. Okay, guys, TikTok. Are you ready to read a card? This one is for you, Matt. Okay, guys, if you want to take a vegan promise to stop drinking cow's milk, this is the promise that is going to be read.
Oh.
Hey. Hi, Matt.
Hello, I'm sorry for earlier. I will do this declaration.
Oh, were you mean before? I can't let you back in. Sorry, I can never trust you again. Okay, I'm gonna get somebody else to come in. It's Toby. I know you apologized, but I just have bad experiences, you know? So many mean people. Guys on YouTube over here, thanks a lot for sharing. I noticed that Josie just shared the live. Hey, Mickey, thanks for being here. Oh my God, all the cool people. Hi, Zachary, thanks for coming. Okay, sorry, what's your name?
Toby.
What is your name? Say it a little bit louder.
My name is Toby.
Okay, it's not loud enough. I'm gonna have to let you go because you're not speaking loud enough, okay? Sorry about that, but you have to be very close to your phone, like really close. Don't touch it, okay? Can't be any background sounds or anything. Guys, stop with the rodeo hats. Don't do that. That's vegan phobic. I want nothing to do with the cruel rodeo industry. And that's a reminder of that. How cruel those rodeo people are. Scum of the earth. Stop it. I'm gonna pay attention to YouTube. Never mind you guys on TikTok for a bit. YouTube, how about you guys? What's happening? Anything else? Oh, we have no more super chats here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to TikTok. Let me know though if you have anything you want me to read out loud, okay? All right, just let me know. Okay, over here on my TikTok channel, let's get somebody in, but somebody nice, okay? How about ZZ? I don't know. Oh, thank you for the fruit. Yeah. Okay, yeah. YAA. Thanks for being here today. Check mark for you. Thanks for being here.
Hello.
Hey, are you ready to read a vegan promise?
Oh,
Hello?
hey, sorry.
Hi, are you over 18?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can you tell us a vegan fact? What do you know so far about being vegan? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna have to go to somebody. I'm gonna have to
No, wait, I'm here.
answer my question.
Yeah, plants have protein.
Yeah, just my finger was this far from deleting you. All right, you made it through. Plants have
Sorry, my
protein.
sister was annoying me.
Okay, only one of you at a time. The other person be quiet, okay?
Yeah.
You ready to? There's all kinds of background noise. Has to be 100% quiet.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold
this
up,
is
let me go to my room. There we go.
okay.
I'm in my room.
All right, just one sec. I just have a super chat on my YouTube channel. Just give me one sec, okay? Actually, I'll put this on the screen for you, okay? And you're gonna practice to read it, okay? And while you're looking at it, tell everybody to tap on the screen. Well, actually, no, don't. I'll say it, guys. Tap on the screen. I just have to read one quick super chat. Okay, Bond. Blueberries are dark purple. Yeah, you're right. When you eat or squeeze them. I now think that you should remove blue and add light green, then put a plant. I know, I think so. Yeah, I'll think about that. What kind of a plant? What kind of a plant? Should it be a big broccoli or something? I don't know. Maybe we should redesign a flag. Okay, so here you go. Are you ready to make a vegan promise to not hurt animals anymore, not to steal their milk?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, Zizi, I don't want to pressure you, okay? If you're not ready, you're just going to read it, but not put your hand on your heart, okay? You're just gonna practice to get ready, okay? One sec, I'll flip this over. I really want to see you, okay? Because it's a serious, if you make a promise like this to stop drinking cow's milk, I don't want you to make promises that you can't keep, okay? So you could put...
I feel so bad because I just drank cow's milk with my coffee. But it's skimmed milk. Does that count?
Any cow's milk comes from a cycle of violence where the mother cows were raped. They were forced to be pregnant. Their babies were stolen, kidnapped. Are you against rape?
I am.
Are you against kidnapping?
Yeah, of course.
Are you against stealing milk from babies?
Yeah.
Are you against killing baby boy cows?
Yes.
Then you're already vegan in your heart. You see?
Oh, yeah, perhaps. But I had my coffee today. Which
Doesn't matter. That was
milk,
before. That was before. Now you know the truth.
Yeah.
Why should you stop drinking cow's milk? I want to know if you heard me.
Because baby boy cows are killed and they've stolen the milk from the mother, the cow.
Right. So should you stop drinking cow's milk?
Yes.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I used to have coffee too with cow's milk and cereal and everything. And then when I found out about what happens in the dairy industry, I knew I had to stop. I just could not live with myself if I kept drinking it, okay? And I stopped eating cheese as well and yogurt, all of it. Because that's what good people do. I just
made a grilled cheese.
I don't care what you did. Good people, once they know the truth, they freaking stop. How many more animals should be killed, tortured, and murdered because of you?
Do you want to see my grilled cheese?
I want to see you. Fuck off because you're gone. Goodbye. Don't come back.
You too.
You're welcome. Couldn't even get to the point of you reading. Shame on you. All right, let's go over here. What do we have here? Okay, we have Bond already. Thank you. And we have another super chat here. Hold on, let me just go back. Thank you to the super chat. AMZ6969 wrote, when did you decide to stop eating animals? That's a really good question. I decided to stop eating animals June 27th, 2016. So that means this year, in June, it's going to be 10 years. Not just not eating animals, no eggs. Not a single egg, not even in a cookie, not even in a cake, no milk, no cheese, no yogurt, nothing. Hey, somebody writes, let's be friends. Oh, thanks for that. Of course we can be friends, as long as you're vegan. Okay, otherwise I'll be polite to you, but I'll never be your friend. I'll never really be your friend if you're not vegan. How can I be? If you're not vegan, all I'll be thinking about is that there's dead animals inside of you every time I talk to you. Or stolen body parts like eggs, secretions. I can never be friends with you, not really. You have to be vegan. I'll be polite to you to a point, but I will not sit at a table where you're eating corpses, just like you wouldn't sit at the table with anybody who was eating cats. Same as you guys on YouTube. You would not sit at a table with somebody who put a dead cat on the table or a dog. Right? So do you understand why we vegans don't want to sit at the table with you if there's a dead pig there? Because we have empathy in our hearts and we don't want to hurt animals. Oh, cut it out, TikTok with the rodeo hats. Now let's get somebody in here with some actual, let's get Yaya. Oh God, I don't know who I got in before. Did I get the Yaya person? Oh, thanks for the little crown. Hello.
Hi.
Are you kind?
Yes.
Do you know how to read?
Very.
Do you know how to read?
What? Yes.
Are you going to read the vegan promise?
Yes.
Good. Thank you for being here. You are now officially the teaching assistant. Please read the whole thing, put your hand on your heart, and tell everybody we have 178.2 thousand likes. I want you to tap on the screen and tell people to tap on the screen too. Hey, thank you, John. Thank you for the big teddy bear, John, over on TikTok. Hold on, I'm going to flip this around. Oh, and the vegan ice cream cone. Hey, John, big hug for you. Thanks for the teddy bear. I felt the love. Thanks a lot. Okay, turn this around. Let's go, guys. Reading the vegan promise. Go for it.
My vegan promise, no more dairy. I name, what?
You have to say your name there.
Oh, I, Karen, promise to stop consuming all dairy products because I don't want to be cruel to cows, since I learned that their dairy industry is a cycle of kidnapping, sexual assault, torture,
Enslavement and murder.
and murder.
I no longer want to buy anything that comes from
here.
there.
I prefer to be kind, so I will only choose vegan options from now on.
All right. Good job. All right, guys, keep on tapping on the screen, okay? Let's get this up to 200,000 because this is a really sweet animal defender here. I know that you're a kind person. I can feel it. All right, so look. You see this? Do you see the mama cow and the baby?
Yeah.
All right. Do mama cows have a right to keep their babies?
Yes.
Do the babies have a right to stay with their moms?
Yes.
Should humans drink soy milk instead of stealing milk from baby cows?
Yes.
That's right. You got all the answers right. Really proud of you. Good job. Thank you. Do you have any quick questions for me before you go?
I was crossing my fingers the whole time. So
You were. You mean? Hold on. You mean you were lying?
Yeah, I love meat. I love shoving sausages in my mouth, down my throat.
Yeah, I used to do that too, but then I found out it was wrong, so I stopped.
Yeah, I love grill nights with my parents.
I'm sure you do. Oh, you're supposed to be over 18 to be here. Okay. Well, look, I hope you get your clicks. You know, it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. All right. I know what's going to happen to you. Okay. You think you're kind of cool now and you're like, oh my God, I stuck it to that vegan teacher. But really, tonight, when you put your head on your pillow, it's just you and your thoughts, you and your heart. You're going to feel like shit. You're going to think, you know what? That 61-year-old grandmother was just here trying to teach me to be a decent human being. And you're going to feel bad. Okay? But I don't need you to feel bad. I just need you to stop hurting the animals. Because if you were in their position, you would want somebody to save you. All right? So I want you to be braver than you were just now. I want you to be kinder. And I want you to be vegan from now on. Okay? Hey! Thank you so much for that. Thank you very much to whoever put this fireworks on the screen. You know, fireworks here in TikTok land is fine. But we don't want to do that in real life because actually what happens with fireworks is they terrify dogs. They terrify birds. Birds start flying all over the place because they don't know what's happening. And also the people, the soldiers who have fought in the war, imagine how terrifying that is for them. It's like bombs in the sky. Like there's nothing good about fireworks. Just think about it. You can look up at the stars, which are like one of the most amazing things ever created. They're just lights up there floating around. And we humans think we're so great, so we're going to like create fireworks. Nothing is better than the calm, quiet silence of looking up at the sky. Yeah, that's what we should do. Fireworks are terrible. But hey, I don't mind them here on the screen because they don't hurt anybody. Thank you. Hey, Daniel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the puppy with the farts that look like hearts. Daniel, Daniel. Check mark for you. Appreciate you being here. Guys, a super chat we have here. Just writes, thank you, Miss Katie. Your videos helped me become vegan. Yes! High five. Really proud of you. Good job. I'm creating vegan accounts to spread the vegan message. Jess, I'm putting you on the Vegan Fantastic list. JESS. You're the best. Woohoo! Very proud of you. All right, let me just see what else we have here in case I missed anything. Okay, so I've got you. And there's another super chat here. Oh, Callum. Oh, hi, guys. Guys on TikTok, in case you don't know me, I'm Miss Katie. I know there's new people coming in. No rodeo hats on my head. Don't put rodeo hats on my head. Put the fruit on my desk instead, okay? Rodeo hats make me sad. Don't want to hurt any animals. Guys on TikTok, thanks for coming in. And YouTube as well. We have here Callum who writes, can I have one more chance? As I didn't have my glasses on, my name is That Vegan Teacher. Ah, okay. Oh, That Vegetarian Teacher. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I was like, you decided to come here because you're really, are you on YouTube or on TikTok? Okay, I'll see, okay? I'll see it when you come in, all right? Bond writes, what store do you go to when you buy clothes, and is there a safe way to check? Well, I go to secondhand clothes stores. That's pretty much where I always go. Besides, I don't really need many clothes anymore. Once you become my age, well, I don't know if it's for everybody, but I just have a certain amount of clothes. I pretty much wear the same ones over and over again. But I go to secondhand clothes stores. Like, this is what I got. Just get something that makes you make sure it has no wool in it, no silk, no feathers. Okay, thank you, TikTok. Somebody just wrote on my face with some lipstick on TikTok. I know you're trying to be nice, but could you maybe please like not do that on my face? Because I don't know if that's tested on animals, you know, and I know it's cute. But you know, I'd rather have the fruit on my desk, okay? Or like there's teddy bears that come, you know, they dance around, and I don't know, a big giraffe or something, you know? But thank you. I know you're trying to be nice. Oh, flowers on my hair is okay too. I just don't like things on my face, okay? I know you're trying to be nice, but I'm just saying. Okay, just hold on, guys, over on TikTok. Guys, we're going to read another one here. We read so far promise number 1, and now we're going to read TikTok, stop with the rodeo hats. We're going to read promise number 2, the dairy industry, okay? So, so we're going to let somebody in here. Let's see, we're going to let Daniel come in. Daniel is going to come in and read a card here called My...
I sure am, and I'm ready.
All right. Hey, Daniel, how's it going?
It's good. I'm busy. Life seems like it's never-ending work, but otherwise great.
Okay, so Daniel, you're gonna put your hand on your heart and you're gonna read this vegan promise. But first, tell us, how many likes do you see up here? I see 209.6 thousand. Do you see that?
I see that too.
All right, great. So you tell everyone to tap on the screen, okay?
All right, guys, if you can tap on the screen, sorry, I'm getting over a cold, so my voice is a bit crass, but we're going to read this vegan card and make a promise, and feel free to put your hand over your heart at home and join us. This is important stuff.
All right, my hand's on my heart too, Daniel. Go ahead and read.
Okay, my vegan promise, no more dairy. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against stealing. I'm also against paying people to steal on my behalf. Since I wouldn't want anyone to take the milk from human mothers and, sorry, someone sent a rose, which is awesome, but babies, it's covering up the word, which is why there's another rose. Thank you. Since I wouldn't want anyone to take the milk from human mothers and babies that I love, I also don't want anyone to steal milk from animals either. And so that's my promise to never, well, I already don't, but to continue not drinking cow's milk.
Thank you very much for reading that. You did a great job. So do mother cows have a right to stay with their babies, Daniel?
Absolutely, just like every other animal.
Yeah, and what could we drink instead? Can you think of any other kinds of plant-based milks?
Oh gosh, the options: soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, Coconut milk, just make sure it's safe. No monkeys have been used to get the coconuts. Gosh, the list goes on, doesn't it? I said soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, rice milk is out there, I believe. I've seen it.
Yeah. That's great. Daniel, you know what? The ones that I mostly talk about are actually soy milk and oat milk because they're the healthiest.
Okay.
If you get rice milk, yeah, you can have rice milk and all these other ones. But a lot of times they don't have as much protein, and it's especially soy milk is the best. Oat milk is up there as well. Thank you very much.
Happy to. I've had hazelnut milk before.
It's good, eh?
I haven't had it in a while, but
I know
it's
some
nice.
of them are nice. Yeah, they're good. Very good. All right. Do you have anything that you would like to say? Look, here's our flag. Here's our freedom flag. Would you like to help us to talk about different vegan foods that we could buy when we go to shop?
Yes, let's start at the end with red. Tomatoes you can get them this time of the year. They're pretty good. I was making bruschetta yesterday. And for that, from the opposite end of the flag, I had a red onion or purple onion. And thanks for the confetti from LJ.
Cool. Thank you, guys. All right. So can you talk about, let's look at the brown part, okay? I want you to talk about different types of nuts. What kind of nuts can you think of?
Cashews, which I guess technically isn't a nut botanically, but close enough. Walnuts. So random side fact, I took a botany course when I did my undergrad. It's like technically walnuts aren't a nut, but they're organized within the nut family. I think they're a drupe. I forget what it's. Anyways, walnuts.
Walnuts are some of the best ones that you can get because walnuts are high in omega-3 fatty acids. So that's something that I eat every day for breakfast because we want to make sure that we have high omega-3 fatty acids. Just a tiny little handful because they're very high in calories. Also, we would want to have in our breakfast some oats, chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. Let's go over that again.
Mash them up. You got to crunch them up.
Well, yeah, you got to crunch up the flax seeds. The others you don't have to. Yeah. All right, so let's go over them again for people who are just listening for the buys. Thank you very much, guys, over here on my YouTube channel. Thank you. Somebody's writing gay flag. This is a freedom flag, actually. If you want to write something down on the screen that you absolutely want me to read, go ahead and write down a super chat and I'll be able to find it, okay? In the meantime, I'll look out of the corner of my eye in case somebody comes here. All right, so, I just got a super chat. Just one sec, okay, Daniel? Hold on.
Take your time.
Okay, Bond, thank you very much for the donation here. Bond, who writes, be nice to animals. They didn't do anything bad to you. And we as humans are supposed to protect them, but we are taking advantage of them. You know what, Bond, you're right. You're getting another check mark beside your name. Thank you so much for helping out. Absolutely. We can easily protect animals. We don't have to hurt them. Thanks, guys. Everybody on YouTube here is sharing. I noticed that hey, there's a lot of messages that are held for review. That means you guys are writing mean stuff. Be kinder, okay? Oh, I have another super chat here. Hey, Henry Paquin. Thank you very much for the 99-cent donation, Henry. Putting your name down, too, on the Vegan Fantastic list. HENRY, check mark for you today. Thank you. All right. Daniel, thank you very much for coming in. I'm going to go to another person. I really do appreciate you coming in, though. And I look forward to seeing you in the comment section of my YouTube channel because I know that you and I are supposed to be in a vegan pod together. And I think sometimes you forget. But also make sure you tag me in the videos that you post so I can go into your videos and also put some comments, okay? Thank you very much, Daniel. Let's look over here. We have Lauren, who just wrote on my YouTube channel, put in a super chat and wrote, a $4.99 donation. Actually, it's euros. Thank you very much for that. It's really sweet. Thank you for teaching me to be vegan instead of vegetarian. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Lauren. That's really nice of you to say. I have never felt better. You are an inspiration, and I know the animals. Thank you. Lauren, big hug for you. Thanks, Lauren. Sincerely. Guys, Lauren seems to be really kind. Let's tap on the screen. Guys, over here on TikTok, let's tap on the screen when we see good things. And you know, also, by the way, Daniel did a really good job as a teacher, right? As a teaching assistant. Yeah, he took the promise. So guys, tap on the screen for Daniel as well. Guys, you're going to take a break to listen to the song. All right, hold on 1 second here. Did I get that? Okay, I think I'm all up to date on the super chats. Oh, there's one more. Okay, hold on. Thank you for the super chat, guys, over on YouTube. Bond writes, You deserve more than $20, and next live I will give you more. Aw, you're very sweet, Bond. Thank you very much for the tip. Bond, you're getting another check mark beside your name. Thank you for supporting my work here. I do appreciate you. Now we're going to listen to a little quick song, okay? It's called Be Vegan, Not Violent. Let's just listen and close our eyes, okay? Contemplate for a second. Show empathy, have mercy. Thank you for being here, everyone.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
Vegans don't believe in exploiting any animals.
Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy, have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us.
That's right. Animals are here with us, not for us. They're not here for us to use. They're not here for us to kill, to steal from. We shouldn't be taking their milk or their eggs, not even their honey. We should not be bullies towards animals, because if we were in their position, we would want strong, brave people to protect us. So thank you guys over on TikTok for being so kind. Thank you very much over here on my YouTube channel also. Yeah, I do appreciate you for being here. Let me just see what other comments are. Okay, hold on. I have to press this button because they're backed up a bit. Oops. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here. Somebody's writing that they are eating vegan chicken. That's awesome. Thank you for telling all of us. And over here on my TikTok channel, who do we have here? Oh, guys, thank you for subscribing. Hold on. I'm going to read your names out loud on TikTok. Just a second. Okay, TikTok, if you just subscribed to my channel, I'm going to read your name out loud to show you that I appreciate you very much, okay? So on TikTok, we have Sabito, who just followed. Thank you. We have Riley, who writes, can I join? I've been on this live for over an hour. Oh, I know, sweetheart. A lot of people want to join. I'm sorry if I'm not ignoring you on purpose, okay? Thank you guys for all the super chats over here on my YouTube channel. If you really want to get my attention, you want me to read a comment, you can do that. I'm just gonna try to do my best to pay attention to both sides. Okay, just one sec. Okay, so Skash Twins, thank you. Bana, thank you for being here. User 3 bajillion, thank you for your support over here. Thank you to the person who's spamming all the broccoli on my TikTok channel. And look at that, guys, we're up to 232,000 likes. Cool. Keep on tapping on the screen, guys. To the person who keeps writing the N-word, why are you doing that? Like, why do you think it's okay to be racist? I think it's pretty sick. I'm going to block you immediately. You're blocked. Goodbye. So, guys, I just blocked this person. They will never, ever be able to see me or contact me again. Do not write the N-word on the screen. Do not be an asshole. Do not be racist towards people or animals. Being racist towards animals is called speciesism or speciesism. And speciesism is the first form of racism. When kids are young and they are not stopped from stepping randomly on insects or from being cruel to any animal, then they end up being racist in life because they just judge based on the way that anyone looks. Don't be racist towards animals. Don't eat one kind of an animal and then pet another and love the other one. Be kind to all animals, okay? Where's my card that says that? I don't know. I took it. I don't know what I did. I lost that one. Anyway, oh, I know. Here, look at this, okay? You see this? Can you guys all see this? Both on, okay, TikTok and YouTube. TikTok is over here and YouTube over here. One sec. Look at this card, okay? Hi! Oh, thank you for the dart in the heart. You're at the right place to start to be vegan from now on. I forgot about the darts in the hearts. They're some of my favorite. Thank you. You know, you people who are racist and writing the N-word here, you're sick. You're absolutely disgusting. Absolutely awful. Okay, here, I'm going to go to YouTube. Caleb Wells writes, God did not make the animals to eat other animals. He made them as who eat as plant-based. But when the great flood happened, everyone was starving, Noah and the other animals, so God made. Okay, Callum, I don't know what you're saying. Callum, it doesn't make sense what you're saying. Okay, it's not a proper sentence. It's like a huge, long, run-on sentence. Try to put it into two separate sentences that actually make sense, all right? And remember, we here are based on science and logic. Okay, we're people who question religion. We don't just automatically just believe that God is up there as a good guy, okay? God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead. God is not helping us. Who is helping the animals right now? Hey, thank you for the dart in the heart. You're at the right place to start, TikTok. So be vegan from now on. That was really cute. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get ready because I used to do this thing when the dart and the heart came. I'd see the dart and I'd try to go before the dart got into the heart. I'd see the heart first. If you'd come back and do that again, I'm going to try. Okay, try and catch you. Okay, so Callum, I didn't really appreciate that. Okay, we're not going to believe in fairy tales here. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie pies, over here on TikTok. You guys are really sweet right now. Remember, guys, I don't know if you can read this, but it says elephants get protein from plants. So you know what that means, right? That means that you guys can also get big and strong. If elephants can get so big and all they do is eat plants, then you'll be fine too. There are vegans in the Olympics and you're going to be okay. 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 Hey, TikTok, stop with the rodeo hats. All right, so we are on card number. We're doing some promises here, guys. Amazing people have been taking these vegan promises. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against kidnapping babies. Who wants to read this card? TikTok? You guys want to read this card? Don't come in if you don't know how to read. Don't come in if you're vegan phobic. You must be vegan fantastic. Okay, you don't have to be vegan, but you have to be a decent human, okay? So let me get this over here. John. John is going to try to come in and read the card. Oh, I forgot I was doing this. I'm trying to multitask. Hi, just can you say, wait 1 second, John? Okay, just a sec. You guys see this on TikTok? You see all the animals? Okay. I don't want you to eat any animals, TikTok. Don't exploit anyone. Don't exploit any animals. Okay, now YouTube, okay, same thing. See this? Don't exploit any animals. Don't steal from animals. Be kind. Okay, can somebody write? Jeffrey writes, or Jeff writes, can a vegan own a non-vegan slave? We don't own people or animals, okay? Don't be silly. Okay, so you ready to, are you able to take a vegan promise?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, this is about not drinking cow's milk, to stop drinking cow's milk.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where are you in the world, by the way?
I'm in Los Angeles, California.
You are? Well, thank you for being here. Hey, can I guess?
Sorry to cut you off, Miss Katie. Do you know what's going on in LA right now?
I don't. Are there riots?
No, not the riots. There's protests for the Iranian regime going on. It just ended right now at 4 o'clock because it's 4:10 right now. It just ended. Tons of Iranians were protesting on a boulevard called Wilshire, and they were protesting from the freeway to one area, and they were for the Iranian regime.
Yeah, they were against. They are against the Iranian regime.
Yeah, I'm Persian myself, so I wasn't there, but my friends were there, so then they were protesting.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's terrible what's going on there. They have a whole blackout. They're taking away their internet. And
I know my family has the same issues too. You know, it's been. And what do you think about Iran?
Okay, well, actually, can you just hold on a second, John?
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec, okay? So Bond writes, you deserve more than $20. Okay, I already read that, I think. Okay, Bond, I think I read that. Hold on, let me see. This is another one. Be nice, vegan teacher, Miss Katie. You are a truly amazing person and deserve more kindness, not negativity. I hope you get more love. Thank you, Bond. It's really sweet of you. Love animals. Continue being an amazing person and teacher. I love your messages. Thank you. Thank you, Bond. I appreciate you very much.
Miss Kate, where are you in the world?
I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Oh, Quebec, Canada. I thought you were in Italy. No?
I am there sometimes, but not right at the moment.
There sometimes.
Yeah, we live in 2 different places because of family.
You live in 2 different places. You speak French, English, and Italian, right?
A little bit of Italian and also some German.
Oh, German. I speak English, Farsi, some Hebrew, and I think some Spanish, but some French. But I know mostly English.
Okay.
And I've been to Canada before, Niagara Falls, but.
Okay, hold on a sec, okay? So we're gonna go back to talking about the animals, okay? Because that's why I'm here.
Yes.
We're gonna flip this over and you're going to read this card. Now this card is a promise. I want you to put your hand on your heart. But first I want you to tell everybody, we have 240.5 thousand likes here. You see that?
6, it's 0.6.
All right, tell everybody to tap on the screen.
Yo, guys and girls, or they, whatever you call yourselves, tap on the screen.
Okay, now you are the teaching assistant. You're going to, how much do you want this to go up? We got 240,000. Guys, if you tap on the screen as fast as you can the whole time while our teaching
I don't care. I'll just wait till I'm done reading, and then I'll see how much it gets from 240.6.
Okay, you go ahead and read, please. You're the teaching assistant.
Okay, League 8. Oh, sorry, I was reading the top of my screen. My vegan promise no more dairy, check mark. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against kidnapping babies. I refuse to support the greedy dairy industry because they take baby cows away from their mothers, sell their milk. I know kidnapping babies is wrong because I would never want it done to someone I love. Soy milk and then that vegan teacher.
Okay, thank you for reading. I appreciate that very much. You did a good job. How are you feeling about reading the way that you read that?
I feel okay.
Okay, so are you okay?
No, I'm okay. I just have a medical condition that I cough a lot.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's tics. Have you ever heard of tics before?
Yes. Well,
I have diagnosed tics, so.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for reading. You did a really good job. Guys, everybody tap on the screen because that was really nice. Good teaching assistant. Talked a little bit about human rights as well and what's going on in Iran. And of course, we do care about human rights, but everyone's talking about human rights. And so few people are sticking up for the animals. They can't speak out because they are behind bars, far away in factory farms being tortured right now. So it's important that some of us speak out on behalf of the animals, because if you were there, you wouldn't want to be forgotten either. Okay, that's why we're here. All right, I have another super chat over here on my TikTok, on my YouTube rather. Thank you very much. The person writes, someone called me D1 Glazer. Y'all, the heck that mean? What does D1 mean? I don't know what it means either. I don't know, but thanks a lot for the super chat. All right, what else do we have here? Guys, I really appreciate everyone coming. You know what? TikTok, can you please stop writing the N-word? It's really cruel. Hey, Bazzy, thank you for the galaxy. Wow, B-A-Z-I. You got a check mark beside your name. I'm very, very glad that you came. Thank you, everybody on YouTube. Our class is over now. Thank you for coming, and we will see you all tomorrow. Okay, YouTube? I'm going to continue on TikTok for a little while, so if you want to come and join us on TikTok, it's Music by That Vegan Teacher. See you later. See you tomorrow, guys.